Hello, hello, beauties. Today is one of them days I really do not want to have to leave my house. But I am recognizing that I feel that way a little more often. So today's just one of them days I'm going to push through and do what I need to do, okay? So maybe someone else out there is feeling that way in their Monica moment. You know, you just don't want to be bothered with anybody, and you hope nobody takes it personal, but today is just one of them days, okay? But I cannot just go about this day and not connect with y'all because today is July the 7th. That means today is the day of the 7-7 portal. So this portal is an opening for like a direct channel to God. 7-7 means, divine connection of enlightenment and wisdom. So the energy of this day is super strong. You are created in God's image. We are all created in God's image, which means we have this divine connection with all that is. But with this energy being as strong as it is, that means this is the perfect moment for prayer, for meditation, because you will receive that wisdom and the clarity almost instantaneously for some. But everyone doesn't receive information on the same wavelength. But what I'm saying is, you will get the clarity that you need. You will have your answers spoken to you. So this is a great time for that prayer and meditation. I went ahead and I pulled some cards, and I was just like, wow. First card that came up is the Six of Cups. And I want you to look at this card. What I'm really feeling really strongly from this card, this is about, relationships and connections, which takes me back to the 7-7 portal of being connected to the divine, right? So I'm feeling for someone, you have been wanting a new home. You have been visualizing a new home for your family, for your kids, your grandkids, whatever, as I look at these flowers in this card, it makes me think, that is one of the things, that you have like on your checklist. I want this home because we're gonna have, this garden, and you just see the kids playing outside in the yard. I don't know, that came up, that's for somebody. But Six of Cups is all about, nostalgia, having these fond moments of the past or whatever. And it's funny because the Two of Cups is right beside it. And so, as I said, relationships, nostalgia, maybe someone is thinking about a past love. Six of Cups is like a reconciliation card of two people coming back together, and this doesn't have to be just about love. This could be about, even like family members or friends that, you may have been a bit disconnected from now, building a closer relationship with one another. But the Two of Cups is a soulmate card for whoever believes in twin flames, And so with the Six of Cups and this Two of Cups, the love part of this message makes me feel as though someone that you had met and had this disconnect with, now you guys are being brought back together, and finding more strength in the two of you coming together than staying separated. For some of you, this may even represent a new love that is coming towards you. But yeah, I don't want to stay too much in the love, because love is gonna be I want to focus on these other cards that came up. And I just want to put out there, if you have been feeling guided to purchase you a deck so that you can start pulling a card for yourself daily, I highly recommend you doing that, because when you purchase these decks come with, right now I am using the Psychic Tarot cards for the heart. Now, the way I learned how to read tarot was to just look at the pictures and allow the pictures to talk to me. What do I see? What do I feel from it? But you can read it straight from the book. And the beautiful part about it is that as you read, you will feel what parts of it is for you, right? So I'm going to read from the book so that you can, and I'm going to show you the card. I want you to look at the card, and if you are feeling anything different from what I have said, from what the book has said, please put it in the comments. Share what you are feeling, because that is the thing when it comes to reading. Everyone has their own different ways of interpreting. Everyone is going to sense or feel something different. And guess what? That may be someone else's story out there that needs to hear it. So please do share whatever you sense, whatever you feel, whatever whispers are being brought to you in your head. So please do share, and like I said, increase your intuition. But this card is the Manifest card, and in traditional tarot, this represents the Magician. The key words for this is act, create, focus, magic, clarity, intent. This is a time of great power for you. The Manifest card is here to tell you that anything is possible. You have all the tools at your disposal to create whatever you desire. You have a variety of tools that can be put to good use. The ability to love unconditionally, to support and cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, and even be silly. All of these are useful tools in managing affairs of the heart. Take some time to determine what your best tools are, so that you can use them to work your own unique brand of magic around relationships. Before using these tools to manifest your desires, take some time to be clear on exactly what you want. A magician is always focused on his or her intent before working magic. You have the ability to manifest what you desire now. So take a moment so that there's total clarity. What do you truly need and want? Is it in your highest good? Is it in the highest good of the other person? Will it harm anyone? Magic and manifestation are powerful. When you come from a place of love, you will generate love. Be clear, be honest in your intent, and take action to manifest your heart's desire. You have what it takes to achieve this. Like, that is a beautiful and very powerful message. So I'm going to give you the affirmation with this, and you can either say this affirmation to yourself, or you can put this in the comment as well to make sure that you activate it today. I use my power to manifest deliberately and with clear intent. I'm going to say that again. I use my power to manifest deliberately and with clear intent. So allow the magician to, you are the magician. When God said he created you in his image, he also, if God is God and God has all these unique talents and abilities, then what do you have? And he is telling you, you use it to create the life that you desire. But ask yourself, if what you are asking for, is it in the highest intent for self? Is it in the highest intent for the other person? Because if you are, say you're manifesting, a relationship, and you have a specific person on your mind, the Six of Cups, indicates, like maybe a past situation. Maybe it could be, a past, relationship or lover that you've been with, okay? And maybe you want to call this person back into your life so that you guys can reconcile. Is it for their highest good too? We can't just bend the will of someone else, right? We can't tell someone, oh, you're gonna love me. No, it might be God's will for them to be with a specific partner. So is it in the highest good for all that is concerned? Okay. And so Now let me just tell you what I'm feeling from this manifest card, because I felt that someone was wanting to manifest, someone is wanting a house, a place for their kids, grandkids, or whatever to play, for them to do their gardening, you know for them to feel safe and stable. But I say safe and stable because the base chakra card is out underneath manifest, which means, I am speaking to someone who wants to manifest stability. It's not just about love. This is about, having a safe and stable home, being in a safe and stable environment, a place where you can feel strong, where you can actually grow and build. So I'm really feeling that for that card. So I want you to look at this next card. I'm going to show you this next card. It's the trust card, which in traditional tarot, this would be called the Fool card, because you see her just, closing her eyes and about to, like, just that she's jumping off something, and we don't know where she's jumping to, if she's going to fall and hit the ground, if she's going to fall and jump into an ocean. We don't see, where she is leaping, but you can tell that she's confident in knowing that it doesn't matter. She knows that she's going to have a good landing. She doesn't look like she's afraid or getting ready to, hurt herself. So, with this card, trust, the key words for it is leap, dare, innocence, optimism, belief, courage. Rejoice. The universe is looking out for you. Now it's time to trust that the path you're on is in fact the right one. Believe that whatever you desire concerning affairs of the heart can be manifested in proper time and for your highest good. Trusting the universe takes courage, but it also removes the burden of doing it all on your own. When you feel alone in the situation, it can diminish your energy and the desire to take actions to improve the situation. This card reminds you that you are not alone. It also is a reminder that positive energy is available to you to manifest what you truly desire. In addition to trust, this is a card of action and opportunity. Once we know that the universe has our back, we are free to take that all important leap of faith and pursue our dreams concerning affairs of the heart. Put aside any fear, disillusionment, frustration, or hopelessness and open your heart to what you desire. Do it now with the carefree innocence you have, that you had as a child, and expect to receive what you need. Take steps to find love or to improve or strengthen a relationship. Take some risks and maintain an attitude of positive expectancy. Whether it's a relationship with another person or the relationship with yourself, now is the time to take action. Even a good relationship can be improved. What steps can you take to achieve what you desire? Now, this card is pretty awesome because it's right across from the manifest card, and it is sitting in the same row of the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, which depicts the children playing in the flowers together. So what I'm really feeling for that, because this is speaking about manifesting in relationships, and here we have the Two of Cups. Maybe there is someone from the past that I don't know how or why you guys separated or what happened in between time, because everyone's situation is going to be different. But maybe you are wanting to manifest someone back into your life. This is telling you, what I really feel is that, in order to love someone else, we have to first love ourselves. We have to have a great relationship with ourselves. So I always suggest, pour into yourself. Love on yourself the same way you would love on this other individual that you want to be in your life, right? Because the more you love on yourself, the more you are attractive to other people and pull in that love that you desire. With the childlike energy, This may be someone that you've known even from childhood. Maybe y'all went to school together. Maybe y'all grew up in the same neighborhood together. Maybe, y'all had houses next door because, this house is really standing out. But I really feel like, you want to manifest somebody that you know. And I know everybody's situations is going to be different because, the Two of Cups can bring in a new love of someone that, you have like matched energy with, that, the two of you coming together is going to make, I'm not going to say like, this person is going to make you great, but, you know, you're a boss all by yourself, but you're a force when you're together. Two minds coming together and becoming one is a very powerful and beautiful thing. So yeah, I really see that. As I'm looking at her, and I see all of these yellow, flashing lights. For me, not only does that represent, the angels, always being by your side, orchestrating things and aligning things on your behalf to make sure that you receive what is within your highest good, but also, I'm looking at that as solar plexus energy. Maybe, you are getting bursts of energy from your angels, from your guardian angels, from, the ascended masters, giving you more confidence, more hope, so that you can feel, more connected to the divine. Like I said, this 7-7 portal is all about being connected. So this is a great enhancing time of you feeling connected and one with source, so that you can just take that leap of faith. If you were the person that maybe, took a hammer and hit on that bridge, and, I'm not going to say you burned it down, because, this Six of Cups, and this Two of Cups, it is a lot of love. It is a lot of strength. It is a lot of, power in the two of you being connected. So more than likely, this other person is feeling this energy too. So, maybe you need to make the first move if you were the one that maybe didn't do completely right, or if you are the one that is just more highly intuitive in knowing that this is someone special and unique that is meant to be in your life. Maybe you want to use that childlike energy to bridge that disconnect. And I don't want to say disconnect, because with this Six of Cups and this Two of Cups and this trust, this is absolutely divinely guided. There is a divine connection between you and whoever this other person is that you are thinking about. So do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. We're gonna go to this next card, and I'm looking at the trust card. Right underneath this trust card, is the devil, which they call it. So in traditional tarot, this would be the devil, and they're calling it the master. But for me, what really kind of represents the same thing that the devil depicts in its traditional tarot cards is these bars around this heart, this control, this obsession, this restriction, that is all, like the devil's, manipulative way of, making you feel, fearful and doubtful of, whatever you are wanting to happen, which is why that trust card keeps emphasizing on, trusting that the universe has your back, that, everything is as it should be, that if you take that leap, you are not going to fall on your face. You will be caught, right? And so this master card, is basically, letting you know that it's time to open up that heart. You have to master your emotional and mental body, so that it is not creating all of these delusions inside of your head. And like, that's like someone saying, I got a plan A, B, C, and D, and E, or whatever. You got all these different plans because obviously you are fearful and doubtful of the first one being rock solid. Okay. And so I'm going to read from the book, and like I said, keep putting in the comments whatever you guys are feeling from these cards. I want you to flex your intuitive muscles, because we are all connected together, and I feel like, something that you see, feel, may be great for somebody else. But it also will be their own confirmation that what they were sensing and feeling was intuitively correct too. Okay. So this MasterCard, the keywords: fear, identify, release, negativity, and freedom and love. Fear and doubt often prevent a relationship from flowering or from manifesting in matters of the heart. They can restrict and confine. They prevent you from opening to the joy and love that's waiting for you. A fearful heart closes in upon itself and sees only negativity and doubt. Your fears can even make you question your own value, causing you to wonder whether you are worthy of being loved or if you'll ever find love. These thoughts, if not controlled, will manifest more of the same, continuing in a never ending destructive cycle. It's time to take action. To master your fears, you must first identify them. What fears about love have you allowed yourself to believe? Are you concerned about being unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving up your freedom in order to be in a relationship? Do you find it too difficult to speak up about your needs and ask that they'll be met? Sit quietly and uncover what may be holding you back. By the very act of facing your fears, you will recognize them for the deceptions that they are, and you will come to discover the power to master and eliminate them. The absence of fear is unconditional love. Please take some time to look at your fears and doubts so you can release them. This will free you to manifest joyful and loving relationships. Know that you can have the relationships you desire. Act now to release your fears, to open your heart. Now, I'm going to read this affirmation. You guys can either take a second to say this in your head, repeat it out loud, or type it in the comments. I now release my fears and open fully to a loving relationship with myself and others. I now release my fears and open fully to a loving relationship with myself and others. So just know that you are loved. Just know that you can have what it is you desire to have. Yes, we cannot control the will of other people. However, you can still draw whatever energy towards you, even if that energy has to show up in a different form. Meaning, it may not have to be the same exact person that you have been thinking about, but that energy may show up in someone else. So just know and trust that you're not gonna be lonely. You're never gonna be lonely. You're never lonely. First off, let me say that, because there's too many angels surrounding you at this present moment. Every day that you are here on earth, you have angels that are constantly by your side. So I do want to focus on this base chakra card, because this base chakra is a card to really help you with your foundation, with your stability, which is very important for manifesting. You can focus on the color red to make you feel more grounded and stable. You can chant. You can chant. The sound for the base chakra is lamb. You can walk barefooted in the grass to connect with the earth. You can make a list of affirmations of what you are wanting to manifest, and start it off with I have more than enough money to come and go and do what I want and flow and whatever you feel like writing, okay? But this base chakra is I'm sorry, y'all. I kind of got lost, in reading this thing. But the base chakra is this little don't. So the base or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. Physical movement strengthens this chakra. Walk, dance, work in the garden, do anything that will get you moving. By energizing this chakra, you strengthen your right to have. You will be blessed with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly deserve. Okay, so just know that you can have anything that your heart desires. Just make sure that you have a strong and honest intent that is within the highest good for yourself and others, with harm to none, and watch it manifest quicker than you ever even expected. So this 7/7 portal is a great time to do a petition. I'm not gonna make this video too long getting into all of that, but in creating a petition, you will basically write it out as though you already have it in present tense, and just speak of how grateful you are for having what it is you wrote in that. Yeah, that's we're not gonna get into a whole lot because we're going on 30 minutes, y'all, and I really do need to get on up at this house. Not to make this video too long for TikTok. So YouTube, you guys are the only ones that is going to get it. These birds be cracking me up, y'all. Like, it's like whenever I am doing these videos, like, these birds be coming, and like one flew and just like hit the window the other day, and today like I'm getting like tap tap. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoy this wonderful 7/7 portal, that it manifests all of your desires. Just know that you are deserving to have. You are a child of God, okay? And my God is rich. My God is so abundant. And if my God is rich and abundant, so am I, okay? Know and believe that deep within your heart, okay? God wants you to have more than enough. God wants your cup to overflow, okay? So if it is love that you are desiring, manifest that love. If it is money that you are desiring, manifest that money. If it is just more spiritual wisdom and an enhance of your psychic abilities, your intuitive gifts, just whatever it is, just know that it is done, okay? Amen. Ashe.